Welcome to another broker commentary. In this video, this will be my opinion slash analysis on how live service software is kind of ruining overall the tech industry software overall. So, first off, with the first live service software, you probably likely heard about it. If not, hopefully this video. I'm able to give you a short TLDR on the why I actually want to make this video. So if you weren't aware, there was this BWE situation, or as the more long form, the business was known as Better Way Electronics. These guys, they sold a live service software that was widely used in console, specifically from what I could do research, Sony console, PS4s and PS5s. And the PS4, there seems to be some variant of it that you can get for free. However, the one that specifically seems to be live service-ish is, well, at least it was treated like a live service, was the PS5 edition. And a lot of the repair shop that repaired PS5 without the Sony tool used this BWE software. And basically, for some of the software business owners, the computers, they have found that BWE would revoke their license, and it's a lot of times, some of them, when they went to BWE customer support and be like, hey, why did my live service freaking software license got revoked? Basically, quite a lot of them's like, yeah, too bad you broke terms of service, and was very vague and basically gave zero shit. Didn't really tell the customer much about the freaking what they broke, or which led to a result in some of the customers of BWE to go to like other content creators. The content creators that I really saw a lot of this was like Louis Rossmann, which TLDR of that situation, Louis Rossmann basically wanted BWE to refund every customer refund the money to all the affected customers that they revoked the access to. And basically, however, again, this feud has turned into some like really, really nasty thing. But in my opinion, is Louis Rossmann doing whatever that Louis Rossmann basically justify doing what he is doing? Yes, he is. Really seems to know what he's doing to try and really help improve this this software thing, repair for the self DIY repair thing. And basically, yeah. And basically tried to, and also has exposed BWE, the owner, of basically past questionable thing where he would have, this also shows that a lot of live server software will have telemetry remote control software that is part of the software suite that you, as a user of that live service software, cannot like basically uninstall, but you have to keep it on in order for that software to exist. And which this isn't just a BWE situation where a lot of company softwares now require you must agree to giving them the telemetry and remote control access for certain situations to ensure basically that you still have a live service software, even though you're paying them, and or sometimes you're just bought an offline copy, and they still be like, no, we need this telemetry crap installed, and we need these remote control software installed as part of this license deal. And now, on to the next kind of live service software, those that are in the content creation space you have likely used OBS, Streamlabs, and StreamElement. Every single time you update OBS, Streamlabs, StreamElement, your settings or become suddenly magically disappears and basically turns into powder dust. And basically, you as the content creator user end up having to be like, oh, did I back it up? Yes, let's go get that backup of that setting. Oh yeah, hopefully it is compatible with the new version of OBS, Streamlabs, and StreamElements. Sometime, and if it's not compatible or you just can't find it, rip. Time for you to go, yeah, time for me to go manually reset up my whole OBS setting, Streamlabs, and StreamElements setting. And this is why you sometimes wonder, why the heck am I not making any video? Or if for some people that have looked into my live stream, why sometimes I haven't live streamed? It's because simply OBS, Streamlabs, StreamElement is a mess, and I'm just like, I managed to fix it, but I am in no mood to make content and, and live stream. Or sometimes, quite a lot of time it is, oh yeah, IRL needs you to do something other than content creation. No content creation time for you. And I just kind of wish that these damn software companies would actually, when they update their software, they ensure that their user setting, especially like OBS, StreamElement, and be like, hey, try and keep the user, setting there and not needing the user to basically play fucking Russian roulette, as in if their setting is compatible or, just simply wiped out all the bloody setting and have us go through all these headache and make it really, which is, as a result of this, OBS, StreamElement, and Streamlabs have basically turned it into, if you actually want to do stuff, never update OBS, Streamlabs, and StreamElement, which has turned into quite a lot of software users with these type of services until it no longer works for that revision. And then we have another type of live service software in this tech industry, and that is the constantly piling on top of the old code with new code, new code, new code. Yes, the latest victim of this, what I can tell, it is the Windows and Windows 11. That being that Windows 11 try to input features on top of old Windows code that is like really, really legacy. That is like, and sometimes it's like cool when it works. However, it's like sometimes if it doesn't work, the new segment of the window, you basically have to end up finding out how to go onto the old code and be like, hey, how do I use the old interface instead of the new Windows interface? Yeah, and this has resulted. This thanks to Windows 11. You probably heard about the Copilot Plus absolute nightmare. This has, and the recent Copilot Plus, after like 1 year, finally they have implemented it, forced everyone again. This has resulted in, again, just like previously, a lot of Windows user is like holding on to Windows 10 and really wanting Microsoft to be like, hey, yeah, Microsoft, we want you to keep supporting Windows 10 because we don't need any of the new Windows 11 feature. We just want you to keep giving Windows 10 security update, which unfortunately, I don't think Microsoft will do it. As one, Microsoft has implemented this extension support for Windows 10. Again, if they give the Windows Home Pro users, you bet a lot of businesses that would have been a paying customer of Windows 10 extended support will now just go, yep, we're no longer paying Microsoft for this. We are simply just gonna keep going with Windows 10 Pro and Home Edition because even though we're not meant to use it, they use it because companies love saving money. And if these things, and basically, if they're given a chance, they will do it. Anyway, guys, sorry about if this video is a bit funky. But other than that, if you like these videos, sorry, do the typical YouTube, every platform, like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And if you're one of those video watchers that watch within like the first 1 or 2 days, congratulations. I hope I see you in the next week's Computex coverage, and on top of, I might even do some live react on my Twitch channel for these Computex presentation, and I'll see you guys in the next video.